Hey y'all, I know it's been a while, but I'm back. And my last video, I talked about how my red devil cichlid, Big Red, kicked my best friend and my favorite little being, Jimbo. He kicked his ass, and he ended up killing him. He got Jimbo, he hurt him. I put up a divider made out of that light diffuser shit, and fucking Big Red huffed and puffed, and he blew the fucking house down, and he finished the job, and I came home to a dead Jim, and I was shook to my bones. And you know, my last video I talked about how I went on an alcoholic binge, and you know, got my life together and was ready to talk about it. And you know, life's been a little crazy lately, so I ain't been able to make the videos on time. But I'll get back into that, man. It's a good time talking with you fuckers. And, you know, get to see my shit. Hey. What are you on? This is my little pet rat. She's like a little capybara, German Shepherd mix. She gets mad when I don't give her attention. She's a little attention whore. Aren't you? Aren't you? Alright, I'm gonna make the video. Come on. Fuck off. Ah! Pause it. Now she's in timeout. I don't put up with insubordination. Anywho. So, you know, I got over it. And honestly, Jim's death gave me a whole new perspective on life. And I realized that when it came to Jim, I was like an overbearing mother, and I coddled him and loved him too much. But at the same time, I was like a negligent father because, you know, I let him get his ass kicked and he died, so I failed as a parental figure. So, I had a strange relationship with Big Red, you know, because on one hand, he killed my best friend. But on the other hand, you gotta respect that kind of strength. I mean, Darth Vader, you respect him. And because he's bad, but he's powerful, can't be disrespecting power. So, Big Red became my new wet pet. And plus, he's badass. Check this out. Look at him. I got him a 75-gallon tank. I'm going to be doing a crazy-ass build. Y'all better stay tuned on that. I won't disappoint you. Look at him. He's getting thick. He's like 8 inches long right now. Man. I got black and white sands. Got fucking my filter off the last tank down here. I built that stand myself. And yeah, that's his new habitat. But y'all just wait to see what I'm putting in there next. No. And so anyway, these kind of life-changing events, losing your best friend and son, pet fish, it kind of brought new perspective on my life. And I started digging into philosophy a little bit. And you know, I come across this man Jordan Peterson, and he's a scholar and a philosopher. So I read his book, and there's some chapters in here that I think apply to fucking Big Red over here. Let me find it. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. That's rule number 9, 12 rules for life. Jordan B. Peterson. And Big Red was trying to tell me that he was the big bad motherfucker that I thought Jim was, and I wasn't listening. I had my ears shut. And that's how come that chapter really resonated with me, because he tells me things that are wise. He shows his wisdom through his nature, his strength. He's badass. This is an alpha male. You ever see fucking pack of wolves, and they got that one wolf that's king shit, you know, that one? Well, that's Big Red. Only he didn't just put the other ones in his place, he killed them. He's a solitary creature. And, you know, at this point, he's been sitting in this tank all by himself. He's never grown up around nothing. He's going, if I put my hand in the tank, he ain't even scared of it. He runs up and bites me. I mean, man, he's crazy. So, I mean, that's how much of an alpha male Big Red is. And that's just cool. I mean, Think about all the alpha males that people respect. Mick Jagger, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Bill Murray. That's all the people worth respecting. So anyway, I'm going to have some crazy shit coming here in the future. And, oh yeah, let me give you a little update on my pike cichlid. First of all, I'll give you a little fish room expose. So here's the 75 with Big Jim. Map of the world, because I'm a scholarly man. Going over here, my 29 gallon. I got pike cichlid. He's always hiding out. He's a fucking pussy. He's a cool fish, but man, what's the point of having him if he's always hiding? You walk up there, I mean, he's like a skittish little. He's like a redcoat. He's like a Frenchman. He's just always scared about everything. And then right here's my 55 that I pulled Big Red out of just yesterday, so it's still got water in it. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll listen to y'all's suggestions about what I'm going to get in here. Maybe a flower horn, something kick-ass. Maybe African cichlids. I don't know. In my little hospital tank, just in case, my sponge filter in there. Anyway, y'all, it's been real. Stay tuned on the fluidized filter build, and fuck yourselves. No, I'm just kidding, but no, I'm not.